did you have anything in mind that you wanted to build around today? I have a couple more.
You have a couple more. We could probably in this session just like
The issue that I'm running into that I'm looking at this is half my list is Trick Room Pokemon. So I do have a couple that aren't though.
I'm trying to think if I had anybody that I liked the idea of, and I didn't really come prepared because I'm an idiot that never does homework. But I feel like there's one. When was there?
Or you could also just pull up Pikalytics and just scroll down for a minute.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That's where the jank lives.
It is where the jank lives.
And that is what we are about.
I want to do a janky restricted. Can I do restricted as well? I cannot. Wow.
Well, all the restricteds are already sorted to the top.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolute fucking gorilla.
Ook ook. I kind of want to make Zekrom work.
Zekrom is kind of sick.
Because I like Zekrom. I think he's the cooler design of the Tau duo.
So we definitely want to do weakness policy.
Yeah, when in doubt, slap a weakness policy. Weakness policy might as well be like a band-aid icon because it just makes bad Pokemon playable. This shiny.
Like weakness policy plus Dynamax makes so many things viable, which I think is definitely one of the upsides of Dynamax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also you can be like Dynamax broken, make Badmon good, make Brokemon broker.
All right, so I think we do Protect, Bolt Strike, Dragon Claw.
Fourth move. You got the double stab.
Fourth move.
Let's see what people. I saw him on Pikalytics here. I lost him, but I can just type his name.
So
Dual Wing Beat, Draco Meteor, Rising Voltage. Stop that. What is Fusion Bolt? Bolt Strike is 20% chance to paralyze. What does Fusion Bolt do? Doubles if you've used Fusion Flare. Wait. No, after Fusion Flare. Hold on. Gears turning. What if our restricted pair is Zekrom Reshiram running Fusion Fusion Flare?
We hard lose to a fairy. Just a single fairy.
Just one single.
You want to
just spins in T-posed. Hold on.
So we have both of these, and then our other four slots are just ways to beat Zacian.
I feel like Bolt. What is the name of his?
Fusion Blue Flare is the one that you typically run, but
is the good one.
If we're doing this, then I guess we're doing this.
We're doing this.
We're running both.
Do we do both just to have it? I guess it's 130 Blue Flare, 100 Fusion Flare, but it's 200 if we get if we use it after Zekrom.
It's just making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah,
like it's gonna require both of them to be next to each other, and we're gonna have to make sure our speeds are on point.
Yep. I feel like both of them don't need a dragon attack. I feel like we're taking off Dragon Claw. And I guess we can just get rid of Bolt Strike for Fusion Bolt. I want to like theory craft this for a second, but we're probably just not doing this.
I don't approve.
It seems terrible.
I want to go on the record. I honestly don't hate Dual Wing Beat for Zekrom. Yeah, it gives you max air.
We're not going to meme that hard. We're going to get... It's Bolt Strike. Dual Wing Beat, yeah, it does give us... Because it's technically based
on...
And
with the 150 attack stat, like, especially if we proc a weakness policy...
Is he physical, or is he...
Like, that would like, get around, like, Kobas and, like, Focus Ashes and, like, Venusaurs and Funguses.
Like, attack 150 is not nothing.
Yeah. It's Kyogre's special attack, I believe.
Yeah, so like, was weakness policy that necessary? I guess he has Dragon Claw Dual Wing Beat as his stabs, which are... Or Dragon Claw has one stab and Dual Wing Beat as his... I mean, he can learn Outrage. For a really thick Max Wormwind.
That is probably the better, like, option for Dynamax specifically.
And then
and I guess with Dual Wing Beat, we are kind of committing to Dynamaxing this thing most of the time.
Yeah, because
I don't hate it.
Real bad. So do we keep weakness policy, or do we swap it to something else, like Life Orb?
I'm just saying, 'cause, I feel like Life Orb is the more universal option.
Mm-hmm.
So I like keeping the weakness policy for now. And if we don't end up with like a good Life Orb user or a good way to self proc,
Right.
then I could see us changing it.
And what do we do for spread? We maxing attack.
I think it's just a max attack, max speed, jolly nature, and then the last, I guess, it's just the HP.
Yeah. And who's his partner?
That is a great question. That being said, I want to use Comfey.
Let's slap a coffee. It's obviously triage.
Yeah. I think it's Focus Sash.
And then it's one of them.
Floor Healing, Draining Kiss, Ally Switch. And that's +3 priority to Draining Kiss for weakness policy activation purposes.
You're right. That is pretty fun.
And then there's Protector Helping Hand. Those are the other two that I would look at.
I think Helping Hand's fine. Floor Healing is just like Heal Pulse but better. Yeah, 50%. And then what do we do for it?
It does 2/3 in Grassy Terrain, I believe. Which is, not nothing.
Probably want to go into speed. Or no, we have priority. We don't really.
No, we don't. We don't need any speed investment here.
Because literally everything here is a priority move.
I like the set here. It's 244 HP, 236 defense, and then the rest into special defense.
236, you said, and then the rest in special defense. 28. And then what's the nature?
That's bold.
All right, I like that. What's what is our second restricted? Why are so many boss legends just dragon type? It's too many. We're gonna need 2 more.
Cool. Let's think about that. What is Zekrom going to have a problem with? Calyrex Ice.
Calyrex Ice. Ground types.
So Groudon and Zacian are going to be like the big 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not opposed to the Shadow Horse. I like the Shadow Horse. Okay. Or I think it's Shadow Horse or Kyogre. We can floor healing Kyogre to maintain massive water pulses. Eyes.
And
if we're doing that, we could do a choice item here.
Ooh, choice specs. Hold on. Choice specs. Water spout. What else is there? Thunder, Ice Beam.
Thunder, Ice Beam.
4th move.
Maybe Origin Pulse.
Yeah, probably Origin Pulse. Even though we would never click it. Is there another move we would want because we're just gonna be floor healing spamming?
I don't think so. Like it.
Yeah, probably not. All right, and then what else do we want? So
I want Tailwind. That's what I want next.
What was it called, or Tornadus? Because Tornadus we get 100% accurate Hurricanes.
I do like Hurricanes, but we already have dual wing beat on the Zekrom.
True. So if we do Whimsicott with... Well, Whimsicott doesn't get Focus Sash. Oh, do we do...
we could do a...
Shenanigans? I guess that doesn't really make sense if you're also doing Tailwind. Holder moves last in his priority bracket, actually, because then that means Tailwind will still go an additional priority. It'll just move last before other pranksters.
Yeah.
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 And then Moonblast. Do we fake tears just to make like the actual chunkiest water
I would
spells?
be more inclined to fake tears if our other restricted was also special.
That's reasonable. Helping Hand then?
Oh, we have a helping hand on the Comfey, right?
Right.
I think we should. I think we should do helping hand on the Whimsicott
Yeah.
and put protect on the Comfey.
That's a good idea. And then how does Whimsicott?
Max speed, max special attack.
4 and what HP?
I think we want a grass type.
We want a grass type.
Grass type
Honey
is
Monkey.
nice. So Rillaboom is a solid option. So we could go Rillaboom, Artana.
Ooh, I do like Cortana. Ferrothorn.
I like Ferrothorn. All right. Hear me out. Maractus. That's a different video. This thing gets Storm Drain.
It does get stored.
So this is on my list. I think this is a different video.
This is definitely a different video. That's too much with Zekrom, man. Already, but yes, I do like Maractus. Because, okay, hear me out with Maractus. Gastrodon. Surf. I don't know if there's anything that Maractus can do to also like set him off, but I think we're running Kyogre Surf Maractus Storm Drain.
Dragapult. Choice Scarf Dragapult. Anyway, we're getting off track.
We're getting off track. We're getting into a way better video than this one.
There's also Zarina, which
I don't like her.
she loves priority moves
On her.
on your team.
I'm pretty sure Queenly Majesty's only on her. Where is she?
It's alphabetical and it starts with a T.
S-T. There she is. Oh, it is allies. That's better. What is it? Drop kick, triple axle, high jump kick. Are we giving her protect or what are we giving her?
Probably protect. Is Assault Vest anything on Serena? We could do an Assault Vest set with put like U-turn on there as well.
U-turn instead. Now, what is this doing that Rillaboom isn't doing?
Stopping priority moves, stopping us from getting like faked out and stuff.
True. What does she want to be? Max attack.
Ooh, these spreads are jank. I'm not in love with this Serena.
I don't like this arena, like, really at all, if I'm 100% with you. I feel like we either do something fun with Kartana and Ferrothorn, or we just use the tried and true monkey.
Yeah, looking at it now too, I'm less impressed by Whimsicott.
Whimsicott?
Just because like we're gonna end up having two grass types and the duplicate fairy types.
Sure.
Yeah, we should be responsible and make this tornadoes.
Yeah, I think you're right. Rip Torn over here. What does he hold?
Good question.
Well, it's Hurricane, Tailwind.
Does he get Eerie Impulse?
No.
That's unfortunate. Does Thundurus get Tailwind?
Does Thundurus get Tailwind? He does not. I think it's Torn for the...
Yeah, we definitely want the Tailwind. So.
Does he normally run Protect?
What is Leaf Tornado?
Leaf Tornado? It's Snivy's move. Oops. Did I write Tornado in here and just hit that instead of Hurricane? Leaf Tornado is it's Snivy's move.
Like having Protect.
Aye. And then
either Icy Wind or Heat Wave.
I like Icy Wind. More speed control. What do we put him as?
There's also Taunt or Scary Face, but
Do we cut Protect for Taunt? Stop Trick Room users?
that puts protect only on 2 Pokemon right now.
It's not like
And
you
that would
need them.
be one if we change the protect back to helping hand on the Comfey.
Right.
I'm not convinced it's necessary, but
yeah, I don't think we need it. I like taunt. What's the? Is it just fast?
yeah, same as what is it called? Max speed, max special attack, 4 HP. I mean, he really wants the focus sash.
Yeah, we don't have a focus anymore.
We could do Babbery Berry on the Comfey.
Oh, he's got focus sash, right? So if we focus sash here in Comfey.
Comfey, I think we can do the Babbery Berry.
I
don't think that makes us live B-Blades, but...
Huh. Picolytics says 70.59% of Comfeys are holding the Berry.
Oh, I guess that's what we're doing then.
That's correct.
The internet says so.
Picolytics. So then what else do we want?
We want a grass type.
It's Ferrothorn or Cortana. You do like an Assault Vest, which is just like Leech. Or Leech Seed isn't damaging, that doesn't hurt. Power Whip, Gyro Ball, Knock Off.
Is that the set we want?
Is it? I'm just kind of.
There's a Ferrothorn set that's Iron Defense and Body Press, which is pretty sick.
Boy, I am a sucker for Body Press. I think that's such a cool move. Blade Press. Stop. Thank you. Still knock off Power Whip, or do we want Protect on here somewhere?
I think we just do Power Up Protect as our last 2. And then for this one, we want leftovers for sure.
There's no way that's not as popular. And then Iron Bobs, probably. Iron Barbs. Because, wow, anticipation is...
Iron Bobs.
When the way we do for the defense, is it 252 in HP? Or is it something else?
Definitely 252 HP. That seems like the general consensus.
I feel like a high defense helps because it scales with body press iron defense.
Yeah, I'm looking at this 252, 0, 244, 0, 12, 0 spread that's relaxed. I'm not 100% sure what that special defense gets us.
Makes it live something.
Calcs real quick. Is there any amount of special defense that makes us live a heat wave from a Charizard? There is not. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like, what are we not going to survive? You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. What about the rain?
Right, we do that.
Okay.
Does it survive a G-Max wildfire at any point in time?
So this is just HP investment. We take about 75% from Heatwave, so the G-Max definitely kills us. But that's 0 investment. So in the rain at 228 special defense, it becomes a roll to Oko. It's a 93% chance to Oko, but it's still a roll.
That is worth it. Sometimes we live it. I feel like when we see a Charizard, we don't run the Ferrothorn. I think he just stays behind. I think I like this spread. Yeah. I don't know what the 12 special defense does, but I
sure you could just axe it. I'm not.
You're not in love with Ferrothorn?
No, I meant the special defense. Oh. Like, what does it do?
You want to zero this and 252 this?
Yeah.
We could put
and then the last. Yeah.
Something like that. Oops, I didn't mean to click on Groudon.
That's not legal.
That's not legal. VGC 2023 is just fucking 3 restricteds. What do we want now? We got Comfey shenanigans with Zekrom. We've got Tornadus and probably like Kyogre leads. Ferrothorn screwing around as well. In case we see a Gastro. So what are we thinking we're weak against? Because we max lightning Charizard and laugh at it. Kyogre probably still comes in the Sun matchup because Groudon gets to walk into Molt Strike and laugh.
What are you doing against Zacian? You want Goggles or Shuka?
Shuka probably, actually. And then we just do Intimidate, Fake Out.
Fake out parting shot.
Do we want Darkest Lariat Flare Blitz, or do you... Not Flamethrower, goddammit. Why do you do this to me? Or do we want something different than that? I know Throat Chop's really popular right now.
Yeah, I was thinking potentially Snarl.
Over Lariat or Blitz?
Over Lariat.
I don't
know. I guess at the same time, if we need to lower something special attack, we can just parting shot it.
Yeah. Snarl does have the option of being a spread move, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Sponsor? Ice emoji?
Sponsored content brought to you by...
Do you want to just use my Incineroar spread that I use for everything?
I'll just go to my Incineroar spread and use it for everything. Where is my normal ones? I categorized? Yeah. This one. This one. What did I give him? 252 HP, 156 defense, 100 special defense. Is that what you do?
Yep.
Okay. Because I like that, that set. So we're swapping...
Like, parting shot.
These are in bad. Hold on, I gotta fix this. And then... you said Snarl and then Flare Blitz? Or do we want to do something different for Snarl?
Yeah, I'm not 100% on the Snarl. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably just Throat Chop. Because this is just the same thing as Darkest Lariat, except instead of ignoring stat boosts, you're one blocking sound-based moves, which isn't super relevant, but it also goes through, I think, Substitute.
I don't hate that. All right, so we have EV spreads and moves on everybody. Second video and we're already demonetized. Good job.
I was looking at the term topiary because I don't remember if that was just like a trimmed plant or if it was like a hanging thing, but it's just a trimmed plant. And then Comfey is
also a trimmed plant. Like literally, like its Pokedex entry is like the flowers aren't part of its flesh. It goes around and picks them and like sews it into its flesh. It's kind of weird.
Oh, I don't like that.
But yeah, Comfey is just like the little sprite thing and the ring.
I don't like that. That is so much worse than it was. I wish you didn't tell me that.
I don't know. I am not good with nicknames on the spot. This is a bad bit.
Okay, we're done with that. What's the name of the team?
Again.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway.
Here we go. Give Keeper and B Icicle Crash. Let's send it and see how poorly this goes.
Or Ice Punch. What does he know?
He doesn't even know Ice Punch, dude. His ice stab, his physical
I
ice
feel like we
stab is
played
Icicle
against
Crash.
this exact same man before.
We probably did. He's like, what are these guys up to?
So Zekrom kind of spooked here.
Yeah, what does Zekrom really do here? Like, he max Wormwind and kind of cringe about it. Do we just leave Choice Kyogre and just Tailwind, Water Spout, Water Spout, Water Spout?
I mean, I'm down to try it.
What else do we want? Ensign for the horse?
I like the Ensign here. And it's either Ferrothorn or Zekrom.
I'm running Zekrom because that's the whole point of the team.
And here I'm pretty sure this is we're just Water Spout Tailwinding and hoping they're not Trick Rooming.
Protect Trick Room. Or like Max Guard for the Trick Room.
Yeah.
Which if that happens, I'm pretty sure Water Spout will actually just destroy the library before it matters. Unless it has Focus Sash.
I can't imagine it doesn't. It's like, where else would the Sash be? Among Us?
Oh, no, pick up.
That's unfortunate.
Vigilance. Not ideal. Why do we have Blizzard?
Not locked in.
I didn't put a final move on because we were like, we don't need Origin Pulse, and then we didn't.
True.
Do we just water spot's so much little damage now? 73 base power
Dynamax it.
for Geyser. I feel
We need to get rid of this Calyrex so we can do anything with the Zekrom.
Hurricane on Calyrex or on Leopard.
I think we double into the Calyrex. If it protects, this is pretty bad, but
Max guard. Yes, you can trick him off.
yeah, Trick Room. Yep.
Which is why I was considering not doing that.
This is not good.
You wanna?
I think we want to switch
I think Geyser
something
switch
out
into.
for Ensign.
I think Geyser and then switch in Ensign.
Yeah.
Palkia. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna do that much, but. Why
Pretty
did that
much
do
too
so
either.
much damage? Jesus.
This is a thick man. We can max lightning into the Palkia, but
I feel like Zekrom kind of deals with him.
yeah. I think we
like-
just go into this.
And then
Calyrex again.
third shot or parting shot?
I mean, we can fake out the Palkia. That seems it's pretty free.
Critical hit. That's some chunky damage. Max Quake? Not quite. Tailwind petered out. That helps, I guess.
Do you think their hail's not up, right?
It's not up. It's rain's up.
So I think I don't know what we do with the Kyogre. I assume just click a move and hope it deals damage. I guess Thunder into the Calyrex.
And then third shot or parting shot?
I think we want a parting shot into.
Wasn't expecting to that.
I was almost thinking we should hard switch.
To Zekrom?
But, no. How many more turns of Trick Room are left? 2?
2.
That's less than ideal. I don't think we can win this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now we have to go into Zekrom.
We still have Ensign.
Yeah.
He parting shotted.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Ensign here.
Take out the horse.
I
So his
do
equation
want
is
to.
up.
Yeah.
And then do we do
And
Tailwind?
Tailwind. Yep.
Yeah, and because of their hands. And he just kills one, and then we switch out to Big Man.
There should be no more Trick Room.
Yeah, what do we hit here though? Do we bolt strike the Calyrex, or do we try to outrage?
I think the only way we're going to win this game is if we get a Hurricane Confusion onto the Palkia.
Do you want to
Or-
double up onto Calyrex then, or no? He's kind of low. He's at 0.4, and his Glacial Lance will just trigger this.
Yeah, I think
Outrage just
I
doesn't-
think we bolt strike the Palkia here.
And then Hurricane the horse?
Um,
Or Hurricane the Palkia?
I think we should taunt one of them. Honestly, I think. Do you think Bolt Strike is going to KO?
No. I think he's going to try and go for a Trick Room on one of them. Or both. Paralyzed? Full
Ooh,
para?
that's
You can't use Trick Room full para? I'm insane!
that's actually huge. Okay,
Do we just Bolt Strike again? That almost killed him.
Source has been intimidated a few times.
Yeah, it's 0.4. Ooh, that was chunky. But that's the weakness policy, baby. Now we
Right.
click Outrage and just let him play the rest of the game for us. And that's not
Back
true.
against the wall.
We're probably Bolt Striking this Calyrex to finish it off, and then
Yeah, because we don't want to take another.
Landorus. We're Bolt Striking.
Ooh, this is
We don't really have much to do here besides get
Yeah.
farmed by this. Into Liepard.
that's actually great for us.
That's perfect. Tailwind
Like getting another intimidate off here is
That's fine, we're
less than
neutral.
ideal.
It's not great. Do we just outrage? Or do we try to kill the Liepard?
I don't think we take 2 from Landorus is the thing.
Yeah, but we can't target it unless we do dual.
We might take one. I don't even think we take 1 Earthquake if I'm being completely honest.
So do we try dueling beat? I'm protecting here because this might have fake out. Yep.
Yeah, it's
And he's rock sliding.
he goes for Rock Slide. I Bolt Strike the Liepard.
Yeah, I'm bolt striking the Liepard. Because
If this Landorus doesn't have Earthquake,
for some reason. Oh no, he does have Earthquake. He just sandbagged it for some reason, or is Rock Slide going to do that much damage? Why did you sandbag Earthquake? Well,
that was less than ideal, but
not great. But it didn't feel terrible.
I don't like this.
I don't like this. Max Lightning this Kyogre.
Yeah.
Are you doing shenanigans with the Flower Lay?
Yeah, I actually kind of like it here because they don't have anything. They don't have like ground or anything like that, ground or ice to like completely demolish our Zekrom.
Right. And I guess it's just what's in the bag. We could bring the plant.
Not bringing Kyogre seems like a mistake just because it's Kyogre.
Right. So then are we bringing Intimidate for the funny monkey, or are we bringing...
It's just the monkey.
This is just the monkey?
I don't think it's Insane.
I don't really like either of these two, bro. Like, Hurricane would be nice against the monkey.
I like the Ferrothorn.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is the Earth Power in our Zekrom? Dynamax Wormwind.
How fast are we?
156, and they're up. It's a potential speed type.
There's no way.
Airstream? It's a Grimstorm?
I think we max Wormwind into the Dialga.
And
then we Draining
Ally
Kiss
switch!
No, we Draining Kiss ourselves.
Right.
Ourselves?
Right. Did I just click Dialga?
You did.
I'm dumb. Whoops.
That. Okay, scary face.
Not the worst thing that could have happened. But, I mean, we still got activated.
Yeah.
Now we just floor healing it and then do it again.
Yep.
That was this quick. Floor healing Zekrom. And I just click the fucking Dialga.
I would probably end up leaving the call. Just that's the end of today's session. No longer. Oh, they gave us the grassy terrain, so it heals even more.
Oh yo!
Incredible.
Wait, he conceded.
They just conceded.
we both kind of misclicked it. Hey, bud. All right. Well, that game barely counted. Let's try that again. Both of us just kind of like.
I hope we get another matchup where.
What are we looking at?
Speed boost coaching Blaziken. I told you it's real. It's real.
What if we do this lead? Zekrom, Flower.
The only awkward thing is potentially the Landorus there.
Yes.
But I like it into basically everything else.
Yeah. There's a Zamazenta here, which is...
We just, like, max lightning it.
Yeah, that's true. Do we want... if we want the Orca...
Makes me almost think we should do Kyogre Tornadus lead, but...
But the point here is that we're trying to get Zekrom to do means.
Yeah. But I think Kyogre Tornadus in the back is fine.
Okay, we're speed swapping.
Please do not misclick.
Okay, so am I just Dynamax Max Lightning this Cleffa? Virtual Fairy?
I think you should max air the bug.
And then we Draining Kiss Zekrom.
Yes. Good job.
Coaching on Clefable.
Uh-huh. This thing is
Focus Sash on
straight.
Pheromosa. That makes sense. And Calm Mind, you say? And Flame.
I am a little bit concerned.
Can I even try to kill?
Which is more damage, base power, lightning or Wormwind? They're both 140, right?
On a fairy type?
Fairy type, so probably the lightning.
Probably the lightning. Do I do something here? Do you think? Flare, Draining Kiss?
I don't know
That's
what
no
this
damage.
Clefable is gonna do in terms of damage.
I mean, we can just Draining Kiss the Pheromosa to finish it off.
Yeah, I like that.
Quick guard. That's really smart. Okay, we crit, so it didn't matter.
Nice. Nice setup on your Clefable, bud. Just play around crits, 5-head.
Just play your crits, dude. I don't know. You should have made such a bulky team. Oh, not the Intimidate. Not the Fairy type. He's gonna Quick Guard. Quick Guard can just be spammed, right?
Yeah. We just floral healing ourselves here.
Probably.
It's either that or ally switch.
Like ally switch to like mind game with them.
I think ally switch would have been technically correct, but
He's big. Kind of chunky.
It's almost dead.
He's restored. Ooh. Ooh. We're fine. We're fine. We don't have max Wormwood anymore. We only have Outrage.
I think we just Bolt Strike the Zamazenta.
And then Floral Heal.
For big damage and Floral Heal. Yeah. Just like, they could crit Max Quake, but...
I like how big this Comfey is. The model's huge. What? He was Dynamaxed.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Oh well.
Water's my time.
I think we should have gone Tornadus. I don't think you should have easily clicked. But I think you should ally switch here.
Wide guard, dude. Why does he have both of those?
So good at this game.
We're getting outplayed so hard.
Does he click it again?
Absolutely, he clicks it again. Do we Draining Kiss, or do we try to switch out, or?
I think we
could Draining Kiss the Zamazenta and then switch into.
I think we ally switch and switch to Tornadus.
So reset this. Watch him like beam and flash and.
If he reads our ally switch, this is pretty bad. But if not, I feel like we're in a pretty good position.
So are we tailwinding here? We could also taunt the Zamazenta to stop it from.
Yeah, that's I like Tailwind here. If we Tailwind and then Floral Healing our Thunderous, I think is the play. Because right now we want to get Kyogre next to Thunderous with Tailwind up.
And then if we do taunt onto Zamazenta.
So now we can taunt on the Zamazenta and Water Spout. And we have Tailwind up.
I know how this priority works, apparently.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's
it doesn't kill
unfortunate.
him, though. That's... Like, we still have the next turn, so we can do, like, Icy Wind or Hurricane. Does Hurricane hit if they're flying?
Let's find out.
It can. It's just... I just read it. Boom! Krakatawa! Easy. Played like morons, but, you know, we unga-bunga'd our way through.
Figured it out.
Well...
I want to get one more in. Let's get one more in.
Because we had that one that wasn't a real game.
Zekrom was fun.
Zekrom's cool. I like him. I don't know if he's particularly good, and I think it's mostly like a meta call thing of like Wormwind and Bolt. I don't know. Lightning. Like good.
The Wormwind Stab seems good. I just don't know, like. If I feel like I want Lightning Stab on my team, there's just Regieleki.
Just better. There's just better options. Invalidated by just, you know, better mods.
This is interesting.
I don't like staring down that Groudon, but I like Zekrom against like everything else.
They have Tailwind too.
They sure do.
This is unfortunate. I think we do the Kyogre Tornadus lead.
Yeah. Zekrom in the back.
If they don't meet Tailwind, we have that, and if they do, we can taunt.
Right.
The Whimsicott. I like Zekrom here for everything, basically, except for Groudon.
Yeah, and then do we want to bring Incineroar as well because of he's really good against Groudon, but that's really it.
I think we bring Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn is also potentially really good into Groudon, especially if they're Swords Dance sets, because they won't have a Fire type move. But okay, so they led the Whimsicott.
Taunt Water Spout? We didn't fix it.
No, we did not. We've played now 4 games with it, but it's fine.
Spout. Is it Taunt or is it Tailwind?
I think we Taunt this turn and then Tailwind next turn, because regardless, Tornadus is living because of the Sash.
Right.
It's just unfortunate.
He can't switcheroo after the taunt! Oh, our Water Spout is so bad now. Just kidding, we have choice specs, so it kind of.
And now we can Tailwind and just Water Spout again.
Yeah, we just got switched out with the eject button. We got Gordon. That's not ideal. Oh, we Water Spouting again, or do we? Damn, actually sounds so bad. But with Tailwind up, finishes off the Shadow Rider, gives us rain back.
I think we just Water Spout because it'll finish off the Shadow Rider and deal big damage to the ground.
And then we're Tailwinding here, right? Yeah, we have a Tailwind.
And we're definitely losing a Pokemon here.
I was really thinking to be Kyogre, but yeah, Rough Slide's a thing.
And now we go in the Ferrothorn.
Yeah, because now you can just power that in half. And then we'll play for a late, an in-game Dynamax Zekrom.
Yep.
Water Spout again. That's all we can do.
I almost want a Dynamax, but we do have speed. There's no reason not to. Yeah, just Water Spout.
Just Water Spout? Space Power's
yeah.
God,
that's so bad.
Dynamax Max Geyser. Or if we want to Hailstorm into the Whimsicott, clear that.
I don't actually hate that.
But the other option is we Max Geyser into the Groudon to try and clear it for Zekrom.
Max Geyser into the Groudon, if anything, to just get the rain back.
I think so. And then Power Whip it, or...
Oh, what is he going to have in the back?
Potentially Charizard.
Probably one of the Kanto starters.
Yeah.
Power Whip the Groudon.
It's true. Forgot about that. As if we weren't going last anyway. Iron Head.
That feels like a misplay, but...
Iron Head on your Groudon?
I'm also really surprised that did no damage. Just Max Geyser again? Like, we still have Tailwind, right?
We still have Tailwind. Do we want an Iron Defense or anything?
Just Protect.
He hasn't Dynamax yet. You could probably go for a G-Max Wildfire.
Yeah, I'm thinking...
But Krakatoa?
I was originally thinking he might want to,
He does that instead.
Heat Wave, but...
I guess
yeah.
we have Blizzard. Power Whip probably does
I guess
damage.
Power Whip, because it'll technically do more, I guess. But I don't think it's going to matter.
It doesn't matter. I was surprised
Kyogre.
he really concede. So we found
Good
out...
job, Zekrom.
I was gonna say, we found out that what makes Zekrom good is if you have a Kyogre. I hate Kyogre, dude. He's so
Moral of the story, Kyogre, good Pokemon.
It's a pretty good Pokemon.
Would recommend.
There's
There's nothing jumping out at me in the team that was, like, pretty weak.
Besides, like, Zekrom being kind of mid. But I still liked him.
Yeah.
It's just, like, if you're looking
I mean,
for...
we just have, like, a Kyogre X team. It's just the X in this instance is Zekrom and Comfey. And Comfey felt really nice.
Comfey felt very fun. I liked Comfey a lot. The thing about Zekrom
like,
is
being able to,
like
was it the second game?
where
we were just able to, like, spam Floral Healing, like, 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, because we just ignored the Comfey. That was pretty good. Didn't they have wasn't that the Zamazenta team?
Was it? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't think it was.
It was so long ago.
And the nice thing about Zekrom is that it kind of just, like, folds the Thunderous physical electric into your Dragon restricted instead of running, like, Palkia / Dialga.
And it didn't really come up, but the fact that we had Max Lightning potential into, like, a Mimikyu for an Oko, it's not 0.
It is pretty good because I keep forgetting that Terrorbolt and Turbo Blaze are just Mold Breaker with new names.
They're so boring.
It's really boring. Cool.
The names to me always sounded like they increased electric and fire type moves.
I genuinely thought they were just the auras.
Like Transistor or like Pixelate. Well, not Pixelate, but
Fairy Aura, Dark Aura. That's what I was thinking that they were. So
I think if we were to play that horse matchup again, I think the correct play is just bring those bottom 4 Pokemon.
Yeah, just ignore
and leave the Zekrom Comfey at home. Like, unfortunate, but
I was definitely forced it a lot because they were the meme. How do we feel on give Kyurem the Icicle Crash? Like an A? Highest being S tier?
Yeah, this team definitely feels solid.
Yeah, I like it. It might need some like fine tuning.
Obviously, you know, when you make a team and you start playing with it,
and you just
there's always like the little tweaks and whatnot that you make as you progress. Like certain damage calcs, like we might want to do different if we run into like consistent problems or whatever.
Exactly.
But just based on the 4 games that we played, the Ferrothorn is a little sus. But other than that, I think if I was to change the Ferrothorn, I would change it to just an Assault Vest Kartana.
Yeah, I think I like Kartana more, but
And that still gives you a solid answer into Ice types as well. So
yeah, because then you just Smart Strike him. Yeah, that's good. I like it.